What does it really mean to be a good person? It sounds like such a simple question, right? But it might be one of the most important things we could ever ask ourselves. So today, we're going to look past the easy answers and dig into what being good actually looks like in our day-to-day lives. So let's just start right there. I want you to take a second and really think about it for yourself. Is being good about making huge, grand gestures? Is it about never ever making a mistake? Or is it something else entirely? Because whatever your answer is, that's the starting point for everything we're about to explore together. Okay, first things first. We have got to bust one of the biggest myths out there. Being a good person has absolutely nothing to do with being a perfect person. In fact, that constant chase for perfection, that's usually the very thing that trips us up and holds us back. And this right here, this is the big mindset shift we need to make. The myth we're all sold is that goodness means being perfect, never messing up. But the reality? Oh, it's so much more human than that. It's about being real. It's about being kind. And it's about just being aware of how we affect the people around us. That's it. So, if being good isn't about achieving some impossible, perfect ideal, then where do we even find it? Well, you find it in the small stuff, the little things you do every single day. See, it's not some title you just claim for yourself. It's a practice you build, one tiny, intentional action at a time. What's so powerful about this is just how simple it is. Step one, help someone, and do it without wanting or expecting anything back. It's just pure giving. Step two, say thank you. Acknowledging someone's help, it's so basic, but it strengthens our connection. And step three, oh man, this might be the hardest one for a lot of us. Just listen. I mean, really listen, not so you can plan what you're going to say next, but to actually hear and understand the other person. And let's be real, this is the world we're all living in, right? It's just a constant flood of noise, of notifications, of deadlines, a nonstop pressure to go faster, do more, keep moving. And in the middle of all that chaos, being good is almost like a quiet little act of rebellion. It's choosing, deliberately, to hit the pause button, to take a breath, and to slow down, just enough to actually notice other people. It's about slowing down enough to truly care. And this idea of care, it's not just one thing. Think of it like ripples in a pond. It radiates outward. It has to start with caring for yourself, right? Because you can't pour from an empty cup. And from there, it naturally extends to the people in your life and then even further to the planet we all share. But here's the thing. All these actions, they are just for show. They're not about what other people see. They come from something much, much deeper. It's about building your own internal guide, your own inner compass that tells you which way to go, especially when nobody's watching. And you know what the true north on that compass is? Integrity, honesty. Look, it's easy to tell the truth when it's convenient, but your real character, that's forged in those moments when you choose to be honest even when it's really, really uncomfortable. That's what counts. This is such a huge mindset shift. We're so often taught that life is this big competition, right? A ladder you have to climb, maybe even by stepping on others. But a truly good person gets it. They know that real success, real fulfillment, comes from helping other people up that ladder with you. Their win doesn't take away from yours, it adds to it. Our character is really revealed at the extremes, isn't it? When everything is going great and you're winning, can you be humble about it? And on the flip side, when you fail, when you mess up, can you be graceful? How you handle your best days and your worst days? Well, that says pretty much everything. And this right here, this gets to the absolute heart of it all. True goodness doesn't need a spotlight. It's not looking for applause or likes on social media. It's what happens in the quiet moments, the decision you make when you think nobody is looking. That's where it's real. So, okay, if it's not for the recognition, if it's not for what other people think, then why bother? What's the real reward here? Well, it's not anything you can post about online. The reward is so much deeper and way more personal. And there it is. That's the payoff. The ultimate reward is just inner peace, a clear conscience. It's that quiet feeling you get when you know you moved through your day with integrity. Honestly, if you can put your head on your pillow at night and feel at peace in your heart, you've already won. So I'm going to leave you with this last thought, but it's really more of a challenge. Because like we've been talking about, goodness isn't just a label you wear. It's something you do. So my question to you is, what's it going to be?
What is the one small, kind thing you will choose to do today?